Welcome back. That was Mary with Go Get Your Blessing here on MTG Radio. If you've just joined us, guys, this is Happy Hour with your girls Angel and Audrey. Guys, please do get involved and share your thoughts. It's at Radio MTG and hashtag Happy Hour MTG, or send a text message with your name to 079 449 77737. So, the moment we've all been waiting for. They are here.
Yes,
they are here. So, My Runway is a youthful platform for creative people to showcase their talent. Founded by Kojo Marfo, who, I might add, is a man of many talents. Has this amazing, talented team of creative directives who have now actually managed to pull off a spectacular show at the O2 Indego on the 6th of September this year. I just don't know what to say. We have a young lady called Avril and gentleman called Joseph, who are here with us, and they both are creative directors for My Runway. I'm excited, Audrey.
Yes.
Oh,
here.
It is here.
I've been promoting all week. And firstly, I want to say thank you for coming into the studio.
It's a pleasure.
Right. And I'm sure our listeners are as excited as we are to hear from you. So my first question, let's get right into it. My first question is, tell us a bit about the concept of My Runway and how it started.
Okay, well, my name is Joseph. The concept of My Runway kind of came about during the uni times. So this was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And one of the co-founders, Daryl, his sister wanted to showcase her designs, but wasn't sure how to kind of go about doing it. And Daryl spoke to Kojo about, having a fashion show to allow to showcase those designs. And then that's kind of how My Runway kind of formed.
Wow. So it was just like an idea.
Literally just an idea that they kind of thought about it before, but there was no kind of impetus.
Okay.
And obviously Daryl's sister kind of kickstarted everything.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. So my next question is, if you could describe My Runway in 3 words, what would it be?
I think I've that question for you.
I think the most obvious one is creative.
Yes.
Obviously, because there's an element of fashion, music, choreography, dance and art as well, because we did have a pre-show for the artist Kojo Marfo. And my second word would be youthful. I think because there's a lot of energy, it's a ball of energy, and there's a lot of young faces because we try to create a platform for young people as well, and it's just that vibrant energy. And my third word,
I'd say innovative.
Okay.
I'd say innovative.
Yeah.
Innovative in the sense of, if you've been to a fashion show, if you've heard about a fashion show, it's literally just people walking down the catwalk, they turn left, they turn right, they come back up, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Whereas we kind of really stress upon creativity and, giving the people that come to our show a show and a spectacle. Like we want the audience to take away something from that show. So with My Runway, we really try to push the boundaries of creativity and trying to be innovative by meshing music and fashion to give a spectacle. So yeah,
I was actually gonna say that because I was there.
Yeah.
And it was very different. I must say it was very, very different. But it was a good different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was, you kind of got sucked in because it wasn't just one thing. There was a lot going on, and you had to pay attention, or else you kind of missed things. So it was very good. I enjoyed myself.
Yes, it's true. It was very diverse.
Yes,
that's the word.
We're happy you said that, actually.
Yeah, that is
diverse. It was like carnival on a stage. It was really good. I take my hats off. You guys done really well. You pulled it off. Amazing show. Avril.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the great people on the team?
Okay, so we have
Speak about yourself
a
first.
team. Okay, I'll speak about myself.
Okay.
I work as a model coordinator.
Okay.
So I'm more with the communications and dealing with emails and getting all the models together. I also work closely with the designers as well
Okay.
to set fit dates for the show. And yeah, I do bits and bobs of if anything needs to be done. I'll just be available.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we have a team. We have our creative directors, Sinead and Shanice. I don't know if you want to...
Right. Well, with Sinead, she has a more theatrical background. So she's more into like plays, drama, and that's kind of her craft. That's where she kind of, I guess, made a name for herself when she was kind of growing up and being in uni. Whereas Shanice, our other creative director, she's more a choreographer, so a dancer, and that kind of fusion again brings about that spectacle in terms of the music element and the arts element. Yeah, happy to continue.
Yes. Speak about yourself.
Me, I am I'm not in charge of models, but I'm kind of the model coach.
Okay.
So I can teach both the females and the males kind of, what to do on a runway. So how to walk, where to look, how to pose, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So that's kind of my background and kind of what I've learned. And that's I kind of had the same background as Sinead. I used to do drama as well, so I kind of had that same artsy background.
Okay.
And then we have Mr. Kojo. Kojo, his background is events. So he was kind of early. He was in the uni scene, so he was kind of creating events, and he created his own company, which created a lot of events in the Midlands.
Okay.
We have, I forget, Ola. We have Ola. He kind of works in tandem with me, so he kind of helps the models out. If I'm not there, or if he has another voice to add, he'll do that on his part as well.
We have Christina. She's marketing, so she helps with the marketing and just the little ideas that you'll see on social media. It will come from Christina. And then we have section managers as well. So that's Tommy Lola. We had SJ join the team this year, and Dorcas, Stephanie.
Yeah, Toyin.
Oh wow, that's quite a massive team.
Yeah, we do have a massive team, and they just what we tend to do is we split the designers into different groups, and then they'll be in charge of the different groups of section managers.
I mean, it's quite refreshing.
Oh, we
to
have
see.
one more person. I don't want him to kind of.
I don't want. I feel like we're missing someone.
Deji.
Oh, Deji.
We have one more
Deji?
person.
Who's
So
Deji?
Deji he manages Eddie Caddy. So
Okay.
he kind of brings the experience of having an event at the O2 and events around the UK, Europe, and even America. So he kind of brings that experience to the team as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we had our front of house.
Daniel.
Daniel,
Our team's
Mr.
strong.
Adjuman.
Yes. Yes. Our team is very strong. So he was in charge of front of house in
Yes.
terms of how to kind of queue up and making sure that was very regulated and coordinated.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you can tell that why it was so successful.
Yeah.
Because of the team, the unity, and usually when a project or something is a success, it's because of the foundation. So you've built a strong foundation that you can actually stand on, and leading on from that, I would like to, I think that My Runway is now a brand that can actually stand on its own. And can you tell us what exactly this brand represents?
Okay, so like I said before, My Runway started in uni in Coventry. So back then it was just kind of, we wanted to produce a fashion show. I wasn't involved in the team. I was actually a model that year. And it's kind of progressed to the point where we've done all we can in the Midlands, and we really want to penetrate London, and we want to make a mark on that scene that is London. So I'll say what My Runway represents is, again, like we really stress upon this creative. It's a platform for creatives. It's a platform for people who are trying to find something different or trying to find themselves. So
Okay.
for example, we have people that actually are actually aspiring to be models. So this is a nice platform to kind of gauge, what level they're at, what they need to do, how they need to improve, and also giving them the connects to kind of pursue that dream that they want to do.
Okay.
And it's also a platform for people who, I don't know, maybe lack self-confidence, or they really want to get something out of it. So for example, there was one girl, she wanted to be one of the pageant queens.
Okay.
So for her to do that, she needs to be able to walk and she needs to be able to talk as well. So that was her platform to kind of improve on that side of it. So it just depends what it is they want to get out of it.
Wow, what a brand. It's not just a walkway.
Yeah.
It's not just a fashion show.
It's not just a fashion show.
It's not just a fashion show.
Wow.
That's what she meant.
That's what I meant. I need some coaching. Joseph, help me out here.
I'm ready whenever.
So my next question is, how challenging would you say it is to get My Runway, working or out there?
I mean, for anyone who hasn't heard of it, I think they kind of forget that we have done this 3 years before.
Yeah.
So we do have that experience and expertise of running a fashion show. It's just, taking to the next stage, which is London, which is obviously bigger. So I wouldn't say it was challenging. I would say it was only challenging, really trying to get across to the audience and people coming to the show what My Runway is, and creating our stamp on the scene that is London. So I think that was maybe the challenging bit more than the actual show itself.
Okay. So how do you choose the artists?
Artists or models?
No, the models. As in the artists and the designers. How do you choose who? Because there were a lot of different, which I did like as well. It wasn't kind of one sort of design. It was quite diverse. So how do you go about picking the people?
I think every year there's a theme that we work with. So this year we're trying to do like futuristic. It was a futuristic theme.
Yeah.
So we try to work around that, and obviously we try. It was more. In terms of picking the designers, there was a fashion and styling team, so we selected different looks that could fit with the theme. And in terms of artists, in terms of performances, we try to limit the performances because we want the show to speak for itself.
Okay.
But obviously there's all that element of crowd pleasers.
Yes.
So it's finding something different because we had a ballet and not a lot of people see that. So it's just trying to find something unique that will represent the brand and will represent the theme that we work with each year. So
I've got another question that popped in my head. In terms of your audience, who would you say you target more, and is it difficult? Because like I said, it is very different. So is it difficult to, how do I say it, to meet your target audience?
I mean, again, just stressing on the whole uni thing, because that was our foundation, that was our platform. So I guess first and foremost, that's the kind of a crowd we attract because they're people that have seen it before and do come again. So that's kind of our target audience, but also depending on either the designers or the models that we select. So where we kind of select a diverse model group, they as well kind of bring a diverse crowd, if that makes sense. I think that's how we try to kind of target our audience.
Okay, and following on from Audrey's question, you had over 1,000 attendees.
Yeah, we did.
And I guess I must say everyone actually made an effort, on the night.
Yeah.
Everyone made an effort
Dress
to
up,
actually.
like-
I
was like,
representing, boy. How did you manage to draw that crowd? How did you manage to to get them in and and maintain their concentration and maintain their, because it was live, it was energy throughout the whole room. Do you have a strategy, or is it a secret?
I guess it's just down to the creative directors.
yeah,
They kind of create a show that is so engaging to the point where you don't want to look away. So I think that kind of goes to them.
Is that Shanice and
Sinead.
Sinead, yeah.
all credit to you girls, well done. Well done. Okay. And also, if you can describe your journey to the O2 Arena, for example, I won't give you. How would you describe your journey to the O2 Arena?
You go first.
Long.
Okay.
It was very long. Just because, you know, after having it in Comchi for 3 years, you know, where's the best, I guess, scene or setting to kind of have my runway, and where is it possible to you know, create that stamp on London, and where we wanted to do it. So I think O2 was, you know, the logical place to kind of do it. I actually want to go Wembley Arena, which is I think for right now is a bit too big for us, but O2 is kind of perfect because it suits the niche that we're kind of targeting.
Okay.
I think for me the journey was long, like Joseph said, but it was more, I don't know, it was a lot of hard work, but it was worth it.
Okay.
And it took a lot. I remember there was one night that I started panicking, and then I had to say, Kojo, we need to pray, because right now I don't even know, because you know every show there's always ups and downs, and I think it was a down moment, and I was just like, Kojo, we need to pray. And I feel like after I prayed, if anything looked like it was going to happen, I was just like, it will work out. So after, it was just literally just talents and skills, everything together that just I
think with that as well, again, there was definitely ups and downs in terms of, you know, having so many models to pick from, and, you know, telling certain models, you know, we can't have you anymore because we've allocated, you know, a set number. So that was definitely a downer, because, you know, people don't like being told no. But I think for me, anyway, on my part, I believe in, you know, the tongue is very powerful. So if you speak something into existence, it will bear fruit. So I think regardless of, you know, the down moments that we're going through, as long as I'm speaking, the show will be a success.
Awesome.
The show's gonna be great.
Yes.
It will happen. And it did happen. So I mean,
took a lot of shouting as well.
A lot of shouting, Wow, it's difficult to manage such a large group of people.
100%.
Such a large,
100%.
exactly. Well, you guys did well.
Really well.
My next question is, where do you hope to be with My Runway? This time next year or the next event?
Well, me personally, I like the role I'm doing.
Okay.
And I would like to maybe do more, but still doing the same thing that I was doing, and obviously just helping out where need be, just to take it to the next level, take it to the next step. So
Right.
I think for me and as a team, you know, we really stress upon, you know, seeing individuals grow. So whether you're the most quietest person at the beginning of the whole boot camp process, and at the end you come out your shell a bit more, you know, you're showing that character that you kind of hit at the beginning, or whether you're the loudest person, but, you know, you have your insecurities. We really try to allow people to grow and create that platform for them to grow. So as a team, we really like to, you know, push that growth and really try and get the best out of the individuals we have. I think for My Runway as a brand, I think we really need to build on the success of the O2 and kind of just take it literally to the next level. So, you know, even if you came, you shouldn't expect, or you shouldn't know what's going to happen next year.
Exactly. So there's always that surprise element.
Okay.
That keeps it interesting.
I'm intrigued. I want to go now. Just take us out. What's happening next?
So, well, judging from what you just said, you were happy with how it went. So, how would you want to improve on it? It's a big question.
I want to improve on My Runway. I think in terms of the spectacle, you know, as a show, I think we need to push that a little bit more. So in terms of, I don't know, maybe a flamethrower like in the middle of the stage, like just something
out there.
Something that really adds to the spectacle, and you can like, even though it's intangible, we really want you to take even more from it away. So I think in terms of the spectacle, I think that needs to be not improved on because we've done good already, but just in terms of
I agree with Joe. I feel like it needs to just that. What Joe says.
Like I don't know. Maybe have literally that flamethrower, or have like this. Has anyone seen Warhorse? Yeah. So maybe have, I don't know, a horse with like puppets just walking on stage. There's something that adds
something
to the female.
new.
Something new that people have
just literally keep pushing that the boundary of innovative and creativity.
And if you can, why not?
Literally.
What advice do you have for other young people? Because I've obviously realised, you started at uni, group of young people getting together and kind of exhibiting their talent. So what advice do you have for other young people aspiring to reach out or grow or do whatever they want to do?
I think for me right now, because there's a lot of opportunities out there, and I feel like sometimes young people like to rush things like, I need to do this, I need to do this, but my advice is learn first and master your craft first and know what direction you want to take it into before you actually jump at it. But obviously don't give up. Push for your dreams, and it will happen if you put the input is your output. So put a lot into it and you will get a lot out of it.
Master your craft. I like that. Guys, we actually are winding up, and this is our last question before we go.
It's gone too quick.
I know. Flew by. Where can we find more about My Runway? Are you on social media? Do you have a website? Social networks? How do we get hold of you guys?
We are on social media.
Joe, you're so funny.
On Twitter, Instagram, and we have a website. It's My Runway Group. I think on Twitter is My Runway Group.
She knows. She doesn't think she knows.
And it's My Runway Group, and our website is www.myrunwaygroup.com. Instagram is My Runway Group as well.
Awesome. Oh, it's so sad. Guys, we hope you took note. It's My Runway Group at everything. It's easy. You can find them and follow them and get hold of them. Oh, guys, we gotta go.
I know. It was lovely to be here.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. Thank you so much
and the
for
next show,
coming down. Tickets. Guys, that was our two lovely guys, Joe and Avril.
That's him last name now.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, you can try.
Joseph. Okay, let me get my notes. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. Joseph. K. Was it K?
K where?
I don't know. It just came to my brain. All right, I'm coming. Right. Where are we? It's somewhere here. Joseph. Oh, come on, say it for me.
Joseph Subuola.
Oh,
is that it? Are we right?
It's alright. Okay. Better most.
Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. Alright, guys, that was our lovely guys from My Runway Group, and we do hope that you took a lot from them because they are awesome people. And I think mainly what we need, especially in our generation, are people who are positive, people that want to help people grow, and that's the thing, the key word we've heard throughout the whole of today's interview: growth and helping people and helping them aspire and reach their destination, and courage and building their confidence.
Exactly. And so, if you're at a stage, you pull the next person up.
Yes.
You don't kind of leave them and I'm there. So you do it by yourself.
Yes.
And I think that's what, like you were saying, we definitely need in this generation.
We need it.
So well done, guys.
Thank
you. We're going to play this song for you, Nas, I Can, and we'll be right back after this.